going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and welcome to the University of Phoenix Stadium, home of the Arizona Cardinals. But tonight it's home of the 2014-2015 BCS National Championship, where the TCU Horned Frogs are taking on our Northwestern Wildcats in the biggest college football game of the year, the one that closes out the season, and we are receiving the ball here first. Pierre Youngblood on the receiving end of that pass, and then we're going to find Kyle Prater off the play action. It's 1st and 10, moving the ball up the field. Malin Jones picks up 8 yards. He's back off of that concussion suffered in the Big Ten championship game. He's all right now. Trayvon Green, our Heisman Trophy winner, gets the pitch here off the triple option. He's going to come up short of the first down, but that's okay. It's 3rd and 2 now. Another triple option, handing it off to Malin Jones. He makes a juke move. It doesn't really get him anywhere, but a first down is achieved. And on the very next play, Simeon drops back, finds Pierre Youngblood for the 2-yard touchdown reception. Simeon starts that drive off 4 of 6 and caps it off with a touchdown pass. So now we're back on defense. TCU undefeated this season, 9-0 in the Big 12. 12-0 overall, with a very stingy defense, only allowing 16.8 points per game and 303.3 yards per game, which ranks them 7th in the nation. But their defense didn't stop us, and their offense is not going to get anywhere on their very first drive. We force the 3-and-out, get the ball back. Here's another triple option, pitching it off to Malin Jones. Picks up 4, 2nd and 6. We're going to hand it off to Trayvon Green up the middle. He stops short of the first down. 3rd and 4 now. We got to take it to the air. Simeon back once again, finds Christian Jones there, but he's short of the first down. We tried to get a little crazy here, running the fake punt, and it's a failure. So that TCU defense that I was mentioning steps it up. They get the turnover on downs here, and now they are in their own territory, or our territory, trying to get some points, get themselves on the scoreboard here. But on a 2nd and 11, Aaron Green gets nowhere. 3rd and 11 now. Boykin's going to drop back. He's going to find Brandon Carter, but he's short of the first down. They have to settle for the field goal, and we got ourselves a 7-3 game. It's been a long road. I don't know how we made it here, guys, but we are here. 11-2 overall, 8-1 in the Big Ten, fresh off a Big Ten championship win against Ohio State, one of the 2 teams that beat us this season, the other being Alabama. But we made it. It worked in our favor that those tougher opponents were early in the schedule, and after we dropped those 2 games, we were allowed to work ourselves back up in here, and now playing for the national championship. Pierre Youngblood getting his 2nd touchdown reception of the game. Simeon having a great game and a great year. Look at that, setting an all-time school record at Northwestern now with 22 touchdown passes. And something tells me he just might not be done yet. But let's stay tuned and continue to watch. Northwestern averaging 30.2 points per game. That ranks them at 27th in the nation, and a little under 370 yards per game. But the defense has been the strong suit so far, and they're stepping it up in this game, and they've been stepping it up all season, only allowing 22.1 points per game, and then number 1 in the nation in both total yards allowed and rushing yards at 282 and 59.2. So some very good numbers for the defense. As you see, they get another stop here, and now we're going to try to move down the field with an 11-point lead. 19 seconds and counting. Look at Youngblood once again. He must have drunk his Gatorade today because he's having a great game. We're going to find him over the middle again. 10 seconds to go, 11 seconds to go. We have to burn a timeout. We're looking for a receiver. Nobody's open. We have to settle for the wheel route to Trayvon, and then we attempt the field goal, but look at that. It's short. I've been telling you guys pretty much all season that our kicker absolutely sucks, and a lot of times that's why I have to go for it on 4th downs. This time, I tried for it at the end of the half. I didn't really have much confidence, and that shows why. So we're now here in the second half with that 11-point lead. It would have been huge to double up the lead and be up 14, but that's all right. Defense is playing very well, and they're not going to stop here. On a 3rd and 4, they hand it off to Aaron Green. He stopped short, forcing yet another punt. CJ Bryant on the other end to receive it. He's going to pick up 10 yards here after a couple jukes and running out of the way there. But it's not bad field position at all. We run the counter play to Malin Jones. He's going to pick up 6 yards there. Moving on down the field, we hand it off to our Heisman Trophy winner. Trayvon Green lowers his shoulder, picks up 11. First down, Simeon back to pass now, finding Tony Jones there, the senior, making a reception, and then our other senior, Trayvon Green, getting past 70 yards in the game here. Trevor Simeon's going to keep it on the option. Nobody expected him to do so, and he makes him pay for it. And on the very next play, he does the same exact thing. This time taking a hit, coughing it up, but Youngblood's there to save the day again. Next play, Trayvon Green lowers his shoulder once more. First and goal, triple option, dangerous, but he receives the pitch. And we're now up 21-3 in command of this game. I can almost feel the Gatorade splashing on our backs right now as we're trying to win this national championship. But there's still work to do. We can't let up. TCU hasn't quit, so we can't either. We haven't won this thing yet. Boykin off the play action. He's going to throw it to the left. It looked like it took forever for that reception or that pass to get there, but they complete it, and it's now 3rd and 3. The defense has been making stops on 3rd down all game long, and they are not going to stop this time. But TCU's in desperation mode. It's the 4th quarter. They got to go for it, and they're going to find a wide open tight end there, Jaquan Story. Boykin on the very next play keeps it himself this time, and TCU is in the end zone for the first time today. Trevon Boykin, the quarterback from TCU, celebrating here. It's 21-9. They would go for 2 to make this a 10-point game. Keep it in the air this time, and they're going to find their man David Porter for the 3-yard, 2-point conversion. So now 5 minutes and counting, and our main job here is to burn some clock, and that's what we're going to try to do. But it's now 3rd and 3 already, and 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We hand it off to Malin Jones. He makes a nice little juke move to pick up some extra yards, and we keep the drive alive. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Keeping it in the air, or keeping it on the ground. And look at that slow motion juke that Jones makes there. Christian Jones, that is. He picks up that, plus a lot of extra yardage, and we're back on the ground with our Heisman Trophy winner, Trayvon Green. 3rd and 1, triple option. Simeon can't get the pitch, but he stumbles and falls into a first down. 2nd and 11, Green shut down on that run. 3rd and 15, we got to pass it this time. Simeon, who's been great all day, gets sacked this time. A lot of pressure by TCU on that play. And this game is not over, folks. There's 2 minutes to go. 3rd and 13, Boykin back to pass. He's got a wide open Carter there who's going to dodge a couple tackles and get up inside past the 50-yard line. 21-11. Again, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, and they are inside the 5-yard line. TCU, next play, hands it off to Aaron Green. He goes the opposite way of the handoff, but he picks up a touchdown. It's 21-18, a minute 19 to go. Here comes the onside kick by TCU. Will they recover it? Not so fast, my friend. Mark Zott with the recovery off the onside. And now it's all about burning down the clock. TCU out of timeouts. Why am I running it? I don't know. I was so excited that I was going to win this game, and it looks like that's what we're going to do. 35 seconds, and now 4 seconds to go. We kneel on the ball, and look what we did, everybody. We did it. We won the BCS National Championship in just our 2nd year of taking over Northwestern. Trevor Simeon, Trayvon Green, and all the other seniors, a much, much deserved win here as we see the play of the game. Pierre Youngblood, again, another guy who just stepped it up huge. He's a junior. We hope he comes back. But we got a lot of rebuilding to do in the next season. A lot of seniors, but right now, it's not time to focus on next season. It's time to celebrate tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this series up to this point. I'm so happy that we won this national championship. So happy I was able to pull it off after those 2 early losses. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you somehow found this video just searching for NCAA stuff. My name's Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.